how to actually understand yourself. For that, you have to critically analyze yourself. Do we understand, or are we in habit of analyzing ourselves? No. I can say with conviction that we are, as everybody says, we are very good advocates for ourselves and the judges for others. Whenever it comes, we'll give that margin to us. If there was a wrong behavior, if there was a wrong argument, we will have 100 points to support it. But if the same thing is done by some other person, then where our behavior, our logics, our reasonings, those factors, where do they go? Namaste friends, welcome to Bang On channel. I am Sunil Verma, and like any other day, today also there is a topic. The topic is, as usual, in the same bracket where I can call it a little sensitive, very difficult, but we need to understand that we have to choose the difficult path. So the topic is that how to actually understand yourself. For that, you have to critically analyze yourself. Do we understand, or are we in habit of analyzing ourselves? No. Very distinct no. I can say with conviction that we are, as everybody says, we are very good advocates for ourselves and the judges for others. Whenever it comes, we'll give that margin to us. If there was a wrong behavior, if there was a wrong argument, we will have 100 points to support it. But if the same thing is done by some other person, then where our behavior, our logics, our reasonings, those factors, where do they go? All disappear, because we are not honestly analyzing any situation, be it ours, be it others. So we are always in false notions about ourselves. Oh, very smart, dashing, knowledgeable, critical, strategist. So many things attached to ourselves. Whereas if you ask somebody else, then somebody else will have a different opinion about you. Depending upon his comfort zone, comfort relationship with you, he will have, or she will have, the opinion about you. But where is the honesty? Actually, if you want to know who you are, how do you do that? So, as in one of my videos, and in the very beginning videos, I always maintained that whatever I say to you, it will be always and purely based on my own personal experience, without any fake. So this time also, I am in habit of analyzing myself. And how do I analyze? The day passes off, good, bad, mixture of so many things. You know that because you cannot be dishonest to yourself. Somebody may say, you may try to prove 100 things in your favor, but in reality, you know what was the actual situation. Where did you miss it? Where did you play it wrong? Where you were absolutely not good? You know this from the core of your heart, but you don't admit it. So, friends, the simplest way, many people have the habit of writing a diary, but you see, the privacy of life and other things, it doesn't always remain very comfortable to write a diary, because you need a lot of honest commitment in that, and humanly, maybe in today's scenario, it is not very much possible. So what I started doing many years ago is that I would finish the day, come back home, relax, have my dinner, and go to bed. When I go to bed finally, I am alone. There is no one with me. I am with me. So then I try to give myself 5 minutes and try to rewind the whole day. Since morning, since I got up, how the days went off, what all important episodes happened, and where I feel that I should have improved, or where I feel that I was an excellent performer. All these things I give 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a very long period. I give it to myself and try to analyze. Because there is nobody to watch you there, or listen to your arguments there, you tend to be honest, because there is no harm in being honest in that lonely situation. So you critically analyze and then you very very easily come to the conclusion that no, it was not up to your mark. That episode you could have done better, or maybe that you played very wrong, very low. You would get to understand very clearly. So when I finish this exercise of maybe 5 minutes, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes, and then I make it a point that whatever today was missed out, unknowingly, sometimes deliberately, but that heat of the moment, you don't understand what you're saying, what you're doing, but you do it, finish it. But at that period, that analytical period, you realize that yes, this could have been avoided. You would have been more softer than what you were, or more logical, more thoughtful, more expressive, more stringent, anything, any expression that you choose for yourself, you decide that time. And the life is called for that day. When you get up in the morning, you have that imprint. Few things remain there with you. Though the pace of life is too heavy, you're not likely to understand and contain everything in one moment. But part of it, some very important part of it, maybe one part of it, one fragment of it remains with you, where you felt that was easiest for you to perform better. You decide that, and if next situation comes similar to that, you are immediately reminded by your analysis in the night. Today, tomorrow, any day when that similar situation comes, you are reminded and immediately take this step, because mind is very alert on that point. When you improve your performance on that subject that day, you are victorious. I mean, you know that you have done a wonderful job. You have done something by which you get the inner satisfaction. And believe me, friends, this inner satisfaction, if you can work it out and partially also keep it with you as your own property, I'm sure these are the mental happiness situations which remain for lifelong. I mean, despite being in the worst of the conditions, these are the inputs, these are the contributions which make you happy, and alone, together, everywhere, whatever situation is, you are, when reminded of this, you feel very good. I have so many such situations in my life, where today also, some 40 years back I did it, and today also when I am reminded of this, it gives me an immense amount of energy and stamina and vigor and vitality, everything. And I feel very fresh. I feel good about myself. And this is all about feeling good for yourself. First that happens, and then you start feeling good for others. I'm sure, friends, you may appreciate this point and try to indulge into self-analysis every day. Start practicing it. Maybe 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 year, henceforth, you will realize that you have got devised a mechanism by which you have got at least a process that you can improve upon yourself. Nobody is perfectionist. Nobody is perfect, and you should not try to be perfect. But yes, you should try to be better than what you were yesterday. I think this is good enough to give you that happiness inside. With this note, I close this video and request you to share it to your friends. Also hit the bell icon. Don't forget that, because you get the notification immediately after it is uploaded, some new video is uploaded. And this is my pursuit, that almost every day I try to give you some kind of small idea by which, if practiced, it can make the difference in life. Thank you very much, friends, for watching this video.